Hello, everybody. This, I realize, is not a part of our Let's Play world. This is not Nimbus, but I was playing around with the snapshot, and, everything was going fine. It was hunky-dory, it was going wonderfully, and I was enjoying it, and it was just superb. And then I started to notice that the snapshot had some weird problems with it, such as pistons staying powered when there's no power to them, even... like, I don't even know what that is. Actually, okay, thanks, Piston. Thank you for updating as I hit you. So, no, long story short, there's some weird thing. Let me see if I can't fix this really quick. This is a world that I had for... It's just like a... Oh, no. It's a tutorial world for how to build the castle gate. I made a video for it a long time ago, and as you can see there, like, see, I got the bottom to work. That was just a series of, like, timing issues, but why is that doing that? I don't know. See, with this redstone update, this is why I'm kind of avoiding... You can see there, I missed it again. I'm trying to get this on camera so that way you guys can understand where I'm coming from. See, that goes up to 3 blocks. That goes up just fine. But see, actually, I think it's still buggy. I think actually there's supposed to be a 4th row here. Yeah. And anyway, whenever it's gonna do it again. Yeah. Why are you staying powered, you block, you filthy, filthy devil, you? Alright, yeah, there we go. That's how it should be. And see, then this would be ground level. So, blah, 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 blah. But see, now, once this gets powered, check out this pattern it does. What is that? How is that even a thing? How is that possible? Because how is this one pushing this one down, but the one immediately following it, how is it not? But then the next... I don't know. And this is why I tend to avoid snapshots. They just... too many weird behaviors. So, I don't know. Let's go do something for real, though. Good golly, Miss Molly. You gotta love that Force Update button. It saved my world so many a times, and actually I think my game is on peaceful because of being in the test world. So hi there, hi everybody, welcome back, thanks for joining me again. Because of a lot of the things in the snapshot, there are a lot of things that I want to do, like the hoppers, and I keep seeing these hopper videos floating around, or hopper timer videos, like how to make a timer that's very, very precise using 2 hoppers pointed at each other. It's super duper cool. And which kind of makes me want to start building like all the automated systems. And I think I'm full on carrots. I am full on carrots. Is there anything you can cook out of carrots? Can you make like a... I don't know. I know you can make pumpkin pie now, which is something that I should probably do considering the number of pumpkins that I have. But today, since we're not going to be able to start building like all the automated systems that I wanted to do, I do want to start getting... I love building like infinity farms. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I love having well, a farm that gives you an infinite number of said object, whether that be iron ingots like that, whether it be, like we keep talking about building a pigman farm, which is... I want to build like a prototype in a test world before I go ahead and spend like, oh my gosh, the number of hours and time invested that it's going to take to get that thing to be even remotely efficient, because I realize it's going to be, oh my gosh. So yeah. Then... So instead, today for the infinity farm, because eggs are making a comeback, they're used in all sorts of crafting recipes, and I need more wood to craft that stair there. I don't have any, and of course I'm growing a birch tree. Okay, so anyway, today I want to build, they're fairly easy, but it's just something that I've been putting off, and I want to make a chicken farm / egg farm, something like that, so we can have just a ridiculous number of chickens. Let me grab some stuff to finish up our stairs. Yeah. Okie doke. So I got the staircase finished, and then of course it started raining, but thank goodness we're indoors. It was actually pretty boring doing all this, just continuing the pattern that we had already made. But now, if I put the chicken farm, say, all the way up in the top of this tower, so that way, like, we have the water flow, I have the buckets on me, all coming down to like a center. Well, this tower has a true center because you can see the single point there. So say we all have it come down to that perfect center, then my concern is I don't want the noise. I don't want to just be sitting there, like, if I'm on this side of the castle, it's gonna be like squawk 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 squawk, chicken chicken, shut your face before I come up there and turn you all into KFC. So it's such a hard call because I do want to also, because I've got this nice flat platform up here, hopefully there's no monsters just waiting for me, because I've got this nice flat platform up here, I want to add, like, I don't know, I wouldn't call it another tower, and I still want the towers to be like the highest point on the castle, but I want to add stuff on the roof, like maybe like this is gonna sound kind of weird, but it's kind of becoming popular in like certain big cities to have like gardens or like stuff growing on your roof. So I kind of want to have like a Zen garden up here, and maybe like a little pond or something like that. I think that would be kind of cool. And then if not that, then I want to have like an extra smaller building that comes up here. So we've got our 2 floors right now, and then we've got that basement area, which is where like the storage room is. And so then I kind of want to have like a smaller, very specific like 3rd story up here. So again, if we hide it all the way in the top of this tower, like if I don't think it'll make any difference. I don't think I'll be able to hear it, as long as my only concern is, like, how do I go about this now? Do I just want to have like a flat platform and just do I want this to be as high as my tower goes? And then, or do I want, no, we want a roof access. So that's what we're going to have to do, is we're going to have to get it up. Okay, I'll go get this attached to the roof somehow. As I was finishing up, like the stairs connecting it to the roof, or the 3rd story, or whatever you want to call it, I got to kind of looking at this, and I don't know, you tell me. I was looking at it, and like this shape here kind of looks like a dome to me, and then this large tunnel here kind of looks like a cannon or something like that. Like the entire thing looks just like a giant blaster rifle of some sort, like a giant particle cannon just mounted on the top of my castle. So that kind of gave me an idea. It would just be like a purely aesthetic build. It would have no real goal. But like, what if, because we've got this, if I could jump up it, we've got this area here. What if we built like accentuated the dome even further, and then built like a cannon on top of the like the dome there, and made it look like I was blasting down space aliens? I would think that would be kind of cool, right? Yeah, no, maybe. Oh, thank God it stopped raining. Oh, shake myself dry. Okay. No, I thought that would be, it made me chuckle, okay? And so I thought I'd share. So yeah. Okay, so I brought this up to the roof. I did do that. So now I'm looking at it, and I can't. I wish I could throw light. Just like, oh, get up there, torch. Or come back down. Darn you, gravity. So no, I was thinking, then we could take that. I need to go get some buckets and some ladders. Or I have buckets. I need water. So, water hoe. Oh, hey, squid. Oh, hey, creeper. I see you. You was gonna wait for me, and then you was gonna kill me, wasn't you? I know your dirty plans. I know you. Bam. Yeah, give me that. I also want to build a squid farm, but after doing some research about it, you know, the whole process, it's going to be actually pretty difficult because apparently squids only spawn below block level 62. And so in order to be able to... I hear you, skeleton. Are you in my castle? I don't know. So in order to make an effective squid farm... Oh, I forgot the water. You would have to build it like really, really low down. And my castle is already on top of a hill. And so I don't think that that's really going to be... I don't know, a possibility, because I don't want to have to go like way out of the way. Like that kind of defeats the whole purpose of having like a centralized castle with all the stuff, all the necessities in it. Like that pool that I mentioned earlier that I wanted to put up here on the roof. Ideally, that's what kind of spawned the idea is, you know, what if I had a pool up there and then into one of like the smaller, that was small and larger combined, into like, then we could have like a tube, like a glass tube coming down, and then into one of the smaller rooms down below we could run the squid, and then, I don't know, for example, like this room here, and then we could have all of our squid pile up there, and then it'd make it nice and easy to slaughter them all. But you know, it's not going to work because you can't put squids higher, you can't put them on a roof. Basically you can't put them up higher than Y62, and being up here I'm at Y84, so it's definitely not going to happen. But we can still do chickens, and I grabbed the water and I forgot the ladders. After some more looking at this, and after some more thought, you know, chickens are only, what is it, less than 1 block tall and 1 block wide. So I could do something like, I don't think I can reach. I could put this like that, and then we could just put all of the chickens up inside that itty bitty piece there. So that would do an even better job of making sure that they're kept out of range, like out of sight, out of mind, just as far away from me as humanly possible, because I don't want to have to hear them. Like, I've been wanting to bring animals inside the castle for a while now, so that way I can quit running outside to gather all the materials that I need. I'm kind of introverted like that, I think would be the word. And yeah, this isn't too bad. And then we could put just, you know, the single torch there, and then I did bring a sign, so that's good. Let's put the sign there, so hopefully we won't have to see it as much. Then if we go a bucket there, yeah, bucket there. Oh, let me through, water. Yeah, see, it's making the perfect flows. I don't know if you can see into the corners all that well, but the flows are, see, it's getting me no matter where I'm at, except for this corner, of course, because we should have one more bucket to place. See, it all ends up stopping right here at this middle point, which means all the eggs will come down here perfectly. So now we just need chickens. Alrighty. Yeah, so let me eggs quick. Oh, okay. Thank you, ladder, for holding me in place. I appreciate it. You're such a good ladder. You're the best, ladder. Actually, I want to see if this is gonna get any chickens killed. Oh, wow. Oh, one of them got stuck outside. That's alright, though. Come on, chickens! I need more than one of you. Okay, there's 2. Oh, hey, I got a 4. Yeah! I'm a baby maker. No! Yeah, okay. That's a long way to fall. Oh, yeah. No, chicken, don't die on me. Don't die on me. Don't die on me. I'm not really sure on how many chickens I want to have up here, considering that the Iron Golem farm is going to be taking up like a lot of entities. And you know, whenever other people, I have a pretty good PC, but you know, whenever I start recording, of course that's going to make it's going to put a pretty a pretty big hit on it. And then if I've got, you know, a bunch of chickens and then a bunch of iron golems taking up like all this space, all of them with particle effects and stuff like that. See, because actually we should probably add one more thickness to that because we don't want to see the dripping. Yeah, I'm gonna go get some more nether block, or should we recolor it? I don't know. This is gonna be terrible, but I thought about trying to make it look like a chicken butt, so that way it'd look at like chickens were just pooping out eggs, like one giant chicken was just on top of my castle, just pooping in some egg. But that would be bad. That's a terrible idea. That would set us up for way too many bad jokes. Should we go with any other colors? Probably not, because this is probably all going to get closed in anyway, so we'll probably just end up having a tube come down for a little bit. And so, yeah, I'm not going to worry about a different color, and it's all already netherrack, so I'm just going to finish it off with netherrack. Okay. Netherrack. While I fill this in, I had a couple of ideas while I was running around. I was thinking to myself, like, what am I going to do about the collection point? Like, where am I going to harvest this from? And I think I had a pretty good idea. If we set up something like a memory latch, and then hook it up to a bunch of buttons. So then what we can do is we can have like a piston, because all the eggs are going to fall out of just this one spot anyway. So that's not that big of a deal. So it'll be easy to centralize where we're going to collect all the eggs from. I'm kind of distracting myself here. I'm thinking a million miles a minute, and dang it. More than just about this. So anyway, we could have just one collection point, and or it would all come down to this block and immediately below that block. So what we could do is, with those pistons and the memory latches and stuff like that, we would I'm one block short. What we could do is we could set up like a series of pistons that pushes a block out from like underneath like one of these. So say like right there, and then it could push it out, and so that way it would be able to catch where all the eggs are falling on. So say I'm doing a lot of stuff up here on the roof, so I push the button that's say like right here, and then the piston extends, and so that way, you know, the piston that's wherever, whatever, could extend, and then it would be catching the eggs for us. And then say, okay, now we're down in the basement, and we still want to go gather some eggs. So then we push the button, and it turns off the memory latch up here, and turns on the memory latch in the basement, thus pulling out the piston to be able to catch the eggs. I don't know, just an idea. Actually, I think I'm going to move this sign one block down. So that way we have a little bit of that way there shouldn't ever be any chickens that escape. So yeah, I think that's pretty good. Thanks, Minecraft, for the touching music. Right now, all the eggs are just going to end up funneling into the very, very bottom pit. Whoa, lag. What was that about, Minecraft? What you be doing? Are you plotting on how to kill me? Because I don't appreciate it. I really don't. Also, I went ahead and I bumped this up. Oops. One more block. Because I figured, you know, I don't want to see the gray and red up here on the roof. Whenever we change it, you know, we'll probably be adding dirt and stuff like that to turn it into our farms. So we'll be adding one more block, so I went ahead and tried to account for that ahead of time. So yeah, let's go ahead and finish off today with a level 30 enchant, since I've got the levels. Actually, I was sitting here looking at it inside my enchanting room, and I was like, okay, so I want to go fight the Ender Dragon fairly soon, right? So I've got this Power 3 Flame 1 bow, and then I've got a Power 3 Punch 1 bow. And it's like, well, the Power 3 Flame 1 is probably going to be better. I don't really know if you can light the Ender Dragon on fire, but Punch is just knockback, so it's not that big of a deal. It's not going to... So I'm like, what if we can make a Power 4 bow? So before I do anything else, I want to see if we can... make a Power 4 bow, and it doesn't look like we can, sadly. Nope. Nope, nope. Nope, nope. Well, that's a bummer. We've got our helmet. Well, that's an alright helmet. Fire protection, aqua affinity. Should I do a new helmet? I don't know. We've got our sword. We've got well, smite. I think we're going to do a new sword. I was thinking about, you know, fixing up our old awesome pickaxe, efficiency 4, because the best that you can get, or, no, where is our awesome pickaxe? Don't tell me you disappeared. We had an efficiency 5. Oh, that's right. I put it in the ender chest. Oh my gosh. I got so scared there for a second. Efficiency 5, unbreaking 3. Woo! I was all freaking out. I was like, no, what happened to it? Okay, let me... Swords. Diamond sword. Knockback. Bane of arthropods. See, we really just don't have a good sword, so let's hope for sharpness. Okie doke. And I don't really want fire aspect because that makes it so hard to kill Endermen. Because they catch on fire and then they just don't stop teleporting. And then it's like, how am I supposed to get your ender eye or your ender orbs or whatever if you teleport away from me? And you need those. And I want lots of them. So here we go. Bane of arthropods. How absolutely disappointing. Ugh. Just ugh. I don't even have a single sharpness sword. Not a one. I've got... Oh, and I bought those from an NPC. Alright, guys. Well, that's where we're going to pause it. Hopefully our chicken butts can start pooping out some eggs pretty soon. I will appreciate that very much so. And actually, I just want to do a quick sound test to make sure that I can't... Nope. I don't hear anything. Let's go a little higher. Oh, right there. Yep, I can hear him here. But not there. Awesome, awesome. Okay, guys, well, thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time.